Well, there are really two options here, Eric. You mentioned them both, the prospect for gridlock on steroids, or just maybe, the opportunity for the two sides to cut some deals on some important issues, especially issues important to the business community. And I got to tell you, the people I'm talking to, Democrats, Republicans up on Capitol Hill and off the Hill, now are predicting we're looking at gridlock on steroids, most likely. The two sides, the two parties are so divided right now. Conservative Republicans are pushing so hard for some big votes on issues that have absolutely no appeal to this White House that it could really poison the well. They want votes to repeal Obamacare. They want a vote to approve the Keystone Pipeline. They also want to bolster border security without making any immigration changes. These are things this White House is not going to respond well to. Plus, Republicans, they don't see any indication the president wants to play ball here.
I think you're definitely going to see the president break out his veto pen on Republican priorities. I don't think he's going to want to change anything regarding his Obamacare bill. I'm sure on some major energy issues, he's not going to want to change anything. So we'll see what happens. But I think that you're going to look at trench warfare over the next couple of years.
So trench warfare the next couple of years doesn't bode well for anyone who wants to see some deals done in Washington. Eric, a lot of it's going to rest in the hands of the potentially new Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. Does he want to cut deals, or does he want, again, to go toe-to-toe for the next 2 years and then set the table, if you will, for the 2016 presidential race?
Peter, there is no question Republicans and Democrats don't see eye to eye on any number of issues, including the ones you highlighted. However, there are some issues, at least one that I can think of, where there is room for compromise. Why don't you walk us through some of them?
Well, again, Eric, this is the narrow possibility here of a pathway to compromise that actually having Republicans in control of the U.S. Senate might afford opportunities. The areas that get the most talk right now, business tax reform. This is an area where the two sides have similar ideas. They're not that far apart. They've even talked about using some of those offshore profits from U.S. corporations, devoting that to infrastructure. They've also talked about trade deals. The biggest obstacle right now has more to do with congressional Democrats like Harry Reid. If he's out of the picture, just maybe there's a possibility there. And the other area, yes, a long shot, immigration. There is the possibility that Republican leaders, maybe not rank and file, want to get this issue off the table before the 2016 election because they know it's a hurdle for them if they ever want to take the White House again. Those are the three areas getting the most attention right now.